Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Hope you're doing well. If you're coming across my channel for the very first time, you're welcome. On this channel I upload fashion stories, cutting and sewing tutorials. I also upload content about relocation. If you are looking forward to relocate to the UK, I put out content that can help your relocation journey. Okay, let me make a disclaimer at this point. First of all, I'm not an immigration expert. I just put out content out there, content that are already out there. Okay, I just push it on my space. Okay, so if you find any of my content helpful, if you find any of my videos entertaining, informative, please, before you go, do me a favor by clicking on the subscribe button. Subscribe, like, share my video, okay? And make sure you watch the video to the very end. Please kindly click on the subscribe button, okay? When you subscribe, YouTube will be able to recommend it to other viewers who might as well find my content helpful as well. Okay, so without taking much of your time today, let us quickly jump into the story of today. Okay, in one of my videos I made very recently, I talked about how the UK frowns at some agencies that are involved in cash for work scheme. UK government is not taking this lightly. They are fishing them out, revoking their licenses. Okay, let me tell you how it works. There are some agencies that have license to offer COS, and COS means certificate of sponsorship. So there's some agencies as well that serve as middlemen for this agency, for these organizations that have license to give COS. You know, this is how it works. When you have a job, especially a care organization here in the UK, and you have been licensed to offer a COS, which is certificate of sponsorship, then you go abroad to seek for workers that you can bring into the country to work in your organization. Okay, and the COS is supposed to be free. The UK government is saying you shouldn't sell the COS. It's not supposed to be sold. But guess what? Some of these agencies, once they get people from abroad and they sell the COS to them, ripping them of their hard-earned money, they sell as much as £10,000, and they're not supposed to pay a dime for it. Is this always supposed to be free? I would say maybe because of the ignorance of the people back home, and maybe because people just want to leave the country at all costs. They just want to leave their poverty state. They want to come to better their lives. And when they get here, another twist they encounter is that they don't even have a job for them. They collect that much more money from them, and when they bring them into the country, they just let them be on their own. They don't offer, there is no job anywhere for these people, and before you know it, these people, they begin to move from one point to that without any job, without no families, and they, you know, depression can set in from there. So the UK government is saying no, you know, this is not supposed to be. The COS is free. You're supposed to give out this COS for free. Okay, any organization that's been caught, you know, in this act, you know, the UK government has revoked some of those ones that have been caught. They have revoked their licenses, but this scam, it still goes on. And guess what? Yesterday, BBC made an undercover story about how this thing works. Okay, and the man involved in one of the man involved in this scam is a doctor. I wouldn't know if he's a medical doctor, but he is addressed as a doctor. His name is Dr. Ali Hemme. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name correctly. I think it's Kelvin Ali Neme, something like that. That is the name of the man. So the BBC, they pose as someone that has a care job, and they are looking for an agency that can help them bring people into their care homes, you know. So the man divulged so much information about how that scheme work, how that scam scheme work, you know. And he is saying that they bring people in, they collect money, and he's happy to do, like, if you have a tent space for people, he's happy to, you know, to bring in 10 people for the care home, and he's going to collect money. She was even asking him, how do you do it? Do you collect per payment, or you collect your money in full? He went ahead to say, oh, I collected my money in full, you know. And this is not supposed to be. And they're not supposed to collect a dime for this COS. They're not supposed to collect money for this COS, you see. So the BBC did that story yesterday, and this man, he has an agency on social media platform, and the name of the agency is Kiara Edu. On his social media platform, he poses as someone that offer advice, immigration advice, you know, help with your visa, help with if you want to book your flight. You know, these are the things he puts up on his social media platform. But deep down below, is sought for people from abroad, collecting money from them as much as £20,000, a whole lot of money. That is huge. Collecting money from them, bringing them into the country, offering them COS with no job. These people, they bring in well, people from abroad, and they just leave them stranded. No job, no home, no nothing, no family to fall back on. They just leave them stranded, you know. And the UK government is saying, no, this scheme has to stop. The COS, you are not supposed to pay a dime for this COS. We keep saying it here on this page. People keep saying it, that the COS is supposed to be free. Maybe it's because of the ignorance of the people. People are eager to just leave their country home to relocate to another part of the world that is they feel is better for them. So this thing, you know, the UK government is frowning so much at it. Okay, so I'm going to leave a clip of the conversation of the man with the BBC. So I'm going to leave my advice for people who are trying to relocate. When you see anyone offering you cash for work, cash for COS, that you're going to pay some cash, then we offer you COS, please don't involve yourself. That is a big scam. That is a scam. Please don't involve yourself, okay? Make sure you don't involve yourself with such people. Anyone that is saying, oh, cash for work, please, it is a scam. Don't involve yourself. The COS, they're not supposed to sell it. They're not supposed to pay for it, okay? Do your due diligence when you are processing your application to relocate. It's something you can do by yourself. Go online, search for agencies that offer COS, okay? You can search for the agencies. Go to the government website, search for these agencies by yourself, and apply by yourself. Do your due diligence. Don't get involved in this scam. You know, the BBC lady also interviewed a guy that said that he has been like a year without a job. Fortunately for him, he eventually got a CEO, another company that was willing to give him a sponsorship job. Okay, so please, don't involve yourself in such scam, okay? When you see anyone telling you, oh, just pay a little, then we'll give you a job, please don't involve yourself. Okay, till I come your way again, leave me your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this development. What do you think about this story? All right, till I come your way again, see you, stay blessed, God bless you, bye.